Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Critics Collective. And today we're going to be talking about Primate, a film that came out recently, which Mate got to see early, and she got to watch it without me. But that's another conversation we're going to have. So, this film is directed by Joanne Roberts, and she directed film like The Other Side of the Door, 47 Meters, Stranger That Prays at Night, and Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City, which I wasn't really a big fan of. But let's go ahead and jump right into it and talk about it. Mate, what was your thought about this film?
Honestly, it spoiler, not even spoiler. This is not a spoiler, but it's very gory. So if you don't like gore, please don't even bother trying. It's like I feel like gore level was probably close to like almost to bring her back. Not obviously to that level, but it's pretty high up there. Um I mean, I liked it. It's short to the point. Like I don't know, I feel like in this type of scenario, like you're dealing with an animal and it's not typical to like animal horror movies we've seen or like monster ones, but I don't know, this one, I don't know, it puts the things into perspective. Maybe having exotic animals is not the move.
White people shit.
I mean, that's why I have two dogs
Yeah.
and birds, normal stuff. But even made me think about, because it's like, imagine, I'm like, is that what, because I don't know if I want to say what it was, because I don't know. I mean, you kind of, as far as like what happened to the actual chimpanzee, like I don't know if that's a spoiler or not,
No, it's
or it's
not.
kind of given. Like, because I've seen raccoons on rabies, and they like, they act a little delirious, but chimpanzee, that's how they want to act, or I mean, it's a movie, obviously, but I don't know. It's scary when you think of it, and like, if what would I do in this scenario? I would just lock myself in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Something. What's your thoughts?
So I hated this film. To tell you the truth.
For real?
Not a hate where I wouldn't try to watch it again, but I just didn't like it. Every character in this film kind of pissed me off. From beginning
Mm-hmm.
to end, decision making wise. Uh, that one scene where they finally find the monkeys act like a total psychopath,
Mm-hmm.
and that one girl's like, "Do you have a gun?" Like, oh no, he's family. What the actual fuck? He's not. Shoot that motherfucker. You know.
Yeah.
But overall, like I said, the I didn't like the CGI, the animatrix. Where
Mm-hmm.
now you have. I know the budget's like 13 million. They could have done
Mm-hmm.
better as far as that. But I know
Mm-hmm.
as far as Joanne Roberts, when it comes to director, she does a lot of film where it's low budget and high return. So I
Mm-hmm.
understand where they're going with that. But
Mm-hmm.
overall, I didn't like the film. Even certain scene where that one scene with the door where the little girl is like the girl's like holding the door where you have a primate who's like 100 times stronger than a human being.
Oh yeah, the thing. I was like,
But
girl, there's a lot of
again,
stuff.
I know it's a typical horror. Not a lot of things make sense, but when you have other horror movie that came out where the kind of character is smarter and the writing is smarter with his decision making, this one didn't really hit the mark. Overall, the killing was great. People face
Yeah.
getting ripped off and stuff like that. Typical
Mm-hmm.
stuff we do. But even the ending, I was like, oh, we're gonna be okay. I'm like, you guys are gonna get fucking sued. But
Yeah.
overall,
Especially the
it
friends.
was not my kind of for 2026 as far as horror film. Not where I want to start. But you got something to say, money?
I was gonna say, as far as like, I do get what you mean, because I feel like I said, that's it's short to the point. Like it's not like there are little loopholes as far as like comparing human strength to a feral animal strength. Completely different. I feel like There's no, and then even when he, you know, there was a scene people were, I'm not gonna say who, but the fist fighting, I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Some of the decision making, I mean, it's a horror movie. Everybody makes dumb decisions in horror movies. I mean, that's kind of a given. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe in just some scenarios, like some people don't have that survival instinct.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, it's not bad. It wasn't terrible. Like I feel like I did get reactions out of myself, like, oh my god, like I feel like that was probably the best part of it, just like the actual reactions of how people died.
Well, with the
But
kill, I did get I give reaction, but
yeah,
overall,
that's probably like the thing that really keeps it like as far as like that factor, that scare factor. Um, I feel like it's a good movie to sit and watch with like a group of friends,
uh,
like just to kind of like get the reactions. But as far as like if you're expecting like good writing and good plot and super like high quality horror movie, I mean, I agree with what you said. You know, like low budget, high return.
but let's go ahead and jump right into it and give this film its accolade, man. As you guys are well aware, over here at the Critics Collective, 5 accolades stands for excellent, 4 good, 3 average, 2 below average, 1 poor quality. And my favorite, as always, 0 horrible. So, Monte, what's your?
I'm gonna give it a 3. Like it was good. It wasn't well. A 3 is average, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't put it so much at a 4. I feel like if it had better decision making, I don't know. If maybe they didn't kill off the animal handler in the beginning so fast, maybe they would have had a little bit more of a like somebody with some type of smarts to kind of make it a little bit, more like, have a fair fight or something. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3. I liked it though, but there's still stuff that like, it wasn't all the way there. But it's a good watch.
Well, I'm gonna give it a 2, because again, I thought it could have. Where you have a bunch of good horror movies coming out, especially last year, going to this year, I thought it would have done better. Even if you have a low budget, I see a lot of directors do that. Where you have a low budget, you should focus a lot on the writing and try to make the film the best that it can. But this film lost the market, especially a movie. A lot of people thought it was a follow up to the what's it that movie? I forgot it was with the what they had that one scene with the monkey, Georgian that
Or
film movie.
nope.
Yeah, Nope. Where you have that one scene where they have that monkey attacking the family. I think they probably stole the idea from that. But overall, I think the two is worse than even that one character that was in the film where she was. I didn't like her at first, the one in the plane, Hannah, but later on she became somewhat likable, and the way they sent her off, I was like, this film kind of ruined it for me. But that's it for us over here, guys. If you've seen the film, let us know in the comment below how you felt. But of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you soon. Y'all have a good one.